Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be covering some NBA content. We had some news yesterday that the Milwaukee Bucks have fired their first-year head coach Adrian Griffin. Now, like myself, I think many of us are confused as to why they would have fired him. The Bucks are currently second in the East right now, so it's very confusing to me as to why they would fire their head coach. So I did some research and looking in why, because there had to be some internal reason that we weren't seeing. And I looked up an article on The Athletic, and it said that the decision was born out of months underwhelming play with internal concerns growing about the severe decline of their once elite defense, the flawed use of newcomer Damian Lillard alongside franchise centerpiece Giannis Antetokounmpo, and a widespread fear that this group, which was widely expected to contend for a title, was to likely fall short if Milwaukee stood with pat. Now, I like to think that clearly he's doing something right if they're second in the East. I mean, yes, they do have Giannis and Dame, which does help, obviously, make him look like a better coach. Because I know we have seen times before when players just simply don't like a coach and therefore they get them fired, regardless of how good their team is doing this season. But as I was recording this video, we actually had breaking news that Doc Rivers is going to be the new head coach of the Bucks. So they replaced their coach pretty fast, and they got Doc. If you know basketball, you know Doc Rivers. He's a Hall of Fame coach. Is it going to change too much with the Bucks? I wouldn't really think so. I mean, they have a lot of talent, like I said, with Giannis and Dame. So I think they'll still stick to be, top of the East. I don't think the coaching change is going to make too much, but it's just not something I think a lot of people are expecting. And in other news, I also wanted to cover the trade that happened yesterday as well. The Charlotte Hornets, they traded Terry Rozier to the Miami Heat for Kyle Lowry and a 2027 first-round pick. I think this is a pretty good move for the Miami Heat. Kyle Lowry is 37 years old. He was just kind of playing their backup point guard role. And Terry Rozier is only 29. He's in the prime of his career. He's a lot younger guard. So I think it'll help him a lot longer in the long run, especially during this season when they try to make a run in the playoffs. So I think it was a good trade for Miami. And Charlotte, of course, they're kind of in the middle of a rebuild here. So this might not be the only move they're going to make during the trade. So yeah, nothing too shattering there at that trade. I just wanted to cover just because it kind of happened on the same day here. And yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you just want to leave me your thoughts in the comments and give me a like. Thank you. Have a good day.